Cheers to us. Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen, this is episode 3 of the Bunk Bed Buddies podcast.
We have 3!
We have three episodes out now. Oh my god. Thank you so much for coming along on this journey. My name's Jack.
My name's Shay.
And together we are
The Bunk Bed Buddies.
Or
the BBB.
The place to be.
BBB.
God, we're getting better and better at that every week.
I think I just followed along every time you said a word.
That's right, you were ready. As soon as my lips started moving, you were there.
I'm good. That's how I'm good at acting. I just copy the person in front of you. That's why I do a good Joker impression. I'll say that episode 5.
You know, the thing about acting, it's all about reacting. If we really want to get into... We're professional actors here. Just name a few films that you've starred in, Shay.
Yeah. I was in Transformers 3, Dark of the Sun.
Dark of the Sun.
I know.
It's film.
Not many people have seen it.
What was the tagline for that film?
The tagline for that film was, don't see it in cinemas.
Okay. It's a straight to home video.
Yeah. Don't waste your money.
Nice. You were in a famous series, Don't Touch Me There.
Oh,
which was
that's my past, really.
Yeah, I'm sorry to bring it up.
God.
I'm sorry that was an edgy time for for Shay ladies. Because in your what was your famous catchphrase from that show?
My famous catchphrase. Yeah. My famous catchphrase
from Don't Touch Me There.
Don't touch me there. My famous catchphrase was, "Oh, stop it! I like it."
Oh.
Got me in a lot of trouble.
Oh, got you in a lot of trouble, but it led you to Transformers 3.
But it got more people in trouble.
That's it. If you want to see more of this, hear more of these shenanigans,
or don't hear it.
Just a reminder that we do have a YouTube channel where we play games, we do all sorts of shenanigans, so do jump over, please subscribe to us.
Like, share, all that nonsense.
Hit that like button. Ring that bell. Just a thought off the top for you, Shay. Let's just start strong, yeah?
Okay.
Wouldn't it be tough to have a team of dyslexic cheerleaders?
It probably would be, yes.
It would be. Give me an eye. What?
No, an I.
No, give you a H. No, they're not going to do it. They're not going to do it. It'd be tough.
Where'd you pull that one from?
Something I thought of recently.
Oh, wow.
Thought I'd bring it onto the podcast.
I think you stumped me as much as the cheerleaders would be.
Yeah, I thought we should also update people that we're now candle guys as well. I think that's pretty
important. Oh my god, we didn't even light a candle for the performance.
Oh my god, hold on, let me get this going.
Where's the light?
This is a live candle lighting, everyone.
Do we want the 50 Shades of Summer, or do we want the caramel?
I think we want 50 Shades of Summer.
50 Shades of Summer.
This has never been done on a podcast before. A live candle lighting.
2 guys, 1 candle.
Oh my.
Oh, see that open?
Bit of ASMR there. Okay, hold on. We're just gonna light this. Oh, you can hear that. That's that lighter going.
Don't burn my mic.
And that candle's lit.
Oh, smell that. Smells like the beach.
Breathe it in, everyone. Breathe it in. Are you driving to work? Wherever you are.
50 Shades of Summer.
There's so much summer in here.
Oh. Now it doesn't smell like boy.
No. In our mansion.
Oh. Gotta stop plugging that we have a mansion. Everyone's gonna get jealous. And not like, share, and subscribe and send us money or have us as sponsors like Raid Shadow Legends have been calling us up.
And we go, we don't have mobile phones. Ask our assistants.
Yeah. Stop talking to me. Or please do. I didn't mean to be rude. Ooh. Jack. Sorry to get you with a mouthful of green tea. Good green tea?
Oh my god, fantastic green tea. Let me just have a little ASMR sip.
Do you realise it's the ASMR? Podcast 3. ASMR and 2 boys.
2 boys, 1 candle, and a whole lot of ASMR, baby.
2 guys, 1 mic. Do you like green tea?
I do. I'm relatively new to the tea arena.
And I'm not. That's why you're drinking it, because you like to copy me.
I do. You're a model citizen, and I want to emulate you every chance I can, so I thought I'd try the green tea. I'm a fan.
It's great. I'm not a fan of black tea. I think it tastes like dirt.
I can imagine. I don't think I've tried it, but it's literally just it's just hot water and dirt. I assume, yeah.
That's why it's black. And green tea is hot water and leaves. Yeah.
So much more flavour.
Oh yeah.
I can understand your hate of black tea.
I don't get black tea. I don't get the flavour. Then see the appeal. If I'm gonna have it, I'm gonna add like 16 sweeteners or 13 scoops of brown coffee rice.
Brown rice into your black tea. I mean,
also no sugar.
It's better flavour. Would you think you'd add milk to your black tea? Is that a...
Yeah, anything to get the taste of dirt out of my mouth, really.
Yeah.
Sorry to all the black tea fans out there.
Write into us if you're a black tea fan.
Yeah, and we'll write back with some hearty, inspirational, get your life together kind of shit.
Yeah. Hey, you've been drinking too much black tea? We're here for you.
Yeah. You've been making the wrong decision. Switch to green tea. It's better for you. So I think.
Yeah, I've heard it. Imagine your life being so tough that the only sort of like pleasure you get is from drinking black tea. Like, that's a tough life.
Well, it's like when people drink coffee, they're like, that sense of euphoria that kind of like embraces you. It's like a warm cuddle.
Yeah.
But like people who drink tea and they don't even have the coffee aspect, it's like, you have no enjoyment in your life.
Oh my God.
Grow up.
I do love coffee. I'm a bit of an addict, I would say, almost.
I'm not.
No?
I drink it every day. Maybe have 2 or 3 cups a day. But I enjoy the flavour.
Do you think you could stop at any point?
No. I don't want to stop.
So, sorry, you're telling me that you love coffee so much, but you wouldn't stop it, but you're not addicted.
Yes, that's exactly what I said.
Makes sense.
I'm not addicted, but I'm not going to stop.
No.
Because why would I stop something I like?
Yeah.
Hey, if you like gambling and you're good at it, don't stop.
If you like meth and you can't stop, you love it. You're not addicted. It's just delicious.
Yeah.
It's just...
If you're good at doing meth, don't stop doing meth.
That's what I've been saying.
You're not dead yet. Keep doing it.
I...
Shoot your shot until you can't shoot no more.
Yeah. I've put that on the box of meth. Shoot your shot until you can't shoot no more.
Does meth come in boxes?
I'm pretty sure it does. And
Okay.
it must be so yum, because people ruin their lives over meth. It must be the yummiest.
Oh, yeah. It's like a lot of guys ruin their lives over women. Some people ruin their lives over meth. Both are quite good.
Both are quite...
I'd ruin my life over coffee.
That's it. It's not addictive, though.
Starbucks, want to sponsor it? You can ruin my life if you want.
It's
on
delicious,
the cards.
but not addictive. Yeah, big fan of green tea.
I'd take my green tea love, my coffee love, I'd sprill it out everywhere, and I'd take it right to the Olympics, and I'd parade it everywhere. I'd be like, hey, Olympic committee people, like Nescafe's called me up. The green tea people, Twinings, they've called me up, and they said, hey, we want to sponsor you because you're a famous Olympian.
Mm.
And I'm like, and they're like, what are you in the Olympics for? We don't know this going into the double phone call that we've had to call you up on. And it's a Zoom meeting. We're all looking at each other. And I'm like, I'm an Olympic, da-da-da.
Yeah. I mean, this house has Olympic fever at the moment.
Well, they're on.
They're on. You're joining the Olympics. You're sponsored by Nescafe
And Twinings.
and Twinings.
Yeah.
Every time you walk out onto that pitch, field, whatever they call it.
Yeah, I got 2 cups.
You've got...
My hands are up. I got 2 cups in my hand. Green tea, coffee, and I am just shaking these 2 cups right above my head.
Oh, don't spill it. Don't
Oh,
spill it.
no. I wouldn't waste a drop. I'm like Stone Cold Steve Austin, just smacking them together and tipping them all over himself. The Starbucks guy is like in his little cart next to me. He's throwing me frappe cappuccinos. I'm catching it. I'm smashing it as well.
In a recyclable cup, of course.
Of course.
Oh, my God.
A dissolvable cup. It's like instantly you finish it and then it just dissipates.
Oh,
it's good for the environment. It's the new thing, I think.
That's another thing. I mean, they've got the money. They've got enough money to sponsor you at the Olympics. They've got enough money to work out dissolvable cups.
Oh my God. And hey, we're all environmentalists at some point in our lives. I don't know, probably primary school when they made me clean up around the yard.
Pick up, how many bits of rubbish did you have to pick up?
5.
Was that a punishment at your school? You had to pick up rubbish
5.
at school? Yeah.
Like a handful. 1 for each finger and a thumb.
Yeah, it feels like a weird thing to just sort of go like that some teacher just lazily one day at school was like, oh, go pick up rubbish, and she went, hold on a second. We can do this and we don't ever have to clean up rubbish.
Well, it was easy because I just put 5 bits of rubbish in my pocket across the day. And then as soon as it was arisen to be like, okay, give me those 5 pieces, I'm like, I'll work this out earlier.
Oh my God.
Let me go play down ball. She smiled, slapped me on the ass, and I was on my way. And that's why I was on...
Don't touch me there.
Yeah. Yep. It's all connected.
Great. I have very fond memories of school. It was a joyous time. I feel like I took it for granted, really.
Yeah.
But there was one particular type of person I hated at school. There was a particular kind of person that really sucked.
Yeah.
I'm bringing it back. People
suck. Do suck, and we like to talk about it.
Yeah. I didn't like people that liked the books in English class.
Yeah, they're the worst kind of person.
They're the worst kind of person. They're a teacher's pet.
Yeah. And they knew too much. For everything, all the information everyone should have had, they had it. But we didn't want it.
Oh my God. And they were excited about the book. They're like, have you read chapter 3? You're like, I haven't even opened the book
I don't
yet.
own the book.
I don't.
I can get it at the library. Do I have to buy it? If I have to buy it, probably don't want it.
God, no. I'm not buying a book that I'm never going to read. No, thank you.
I'm just going to look up the clip notes for it. Cliff notes.
Cliff Notes.
Cliff notes.
I had Spark Notes. That was my little go-to cheat sheet, was Spark
You
Notes.
are older than me. I don't know if there's a generation
We're the same age.
gap. Oh, at heart.
Yeah. Great times, but those people sucked. The nerds. Wasn't a fan.
Yeah, well, I don't like any book that I had to read at school. Not a one. They all had a message, but I don't like when something is made out of nothing. I think when a writer writes a book, they have this message, but if, like, the English board, who decide what books you have to read at school, make up a message for me to, like, buy into, I'm like, I don't care. Like, when I read, like, what, Stormbreaker?
Stormbreaker?
Yeah, I got to read Stormbreaker.
The Secret Agent.
Good movie.
Yeah, great.
Secret Agent Cody Banks.
Secret Agent Alex Rider. Yes.
Didn't read the book.
Oh, no. Great film.
Great film. Good movie. I think Amazon Prime is a TV show.
It is now, yeah. Shout out to Amazon Prime. Thanks for sponsoring us.
Yeah, all our sponsors. We had to read that, and I'm pretty sure that, like, the symbolism they were trying to, like, make us buy into is like, oh, broken family or something, and psychological trauma. No, he's a secret agent.
He's a cool guy. That's all I'm taking.
He was trained his whole life to become a secret agent. His uncle died, and he's become a secret agent. What else do I have to buy into? And I think he finds love. It's like every superhero show I've ever seen.
It doesn't get much deeper than that. That's all I need.
How much was to write like a 4-page essay on that?
You've summarised it.
I did.
You've done the Spark Notes right there.
Yeah, bang. I think Spark Notes are better than Cliff Notes, though.
Oh, I feel like
they're two different companies, aren't
I
they?
feel like Spark Notes was more like synonymous. I feel like I've heard more about Spark Notes than Cliff Notes.
But again, generational gap. Maybe
Yeah.
it was really popular with my
Hip, cool
my
kids.
circle of people.
Yeah.
And you're probably in that circle of people that like the English books.
I'm not going to deny it. I did love The Great Gatsby. I really enjoyed that book.
Oh, good. It's a movie.
It is a
I haven't
movie.
watched it, though.
To Kill a Mockingbird, also a big fan of that one.
Oh, wow. Really basic movie to go for, there.
Yeah, Jack's Book Corner, not a segment of the podcast that'll ever come back again. Moving on.
Oh, movie on.
Moving on.
I like every book we've talked about. I know the movie.
Yeah.
And you've called everything a book.
Yes.
And I've constantly referred to the movie.
Harry Potter. Movie.
Good movie. Zzz. Zzz. Hunger Games. Good movies.
Good movies. I don't think I've ever read the books of Hunger Games.
No, me either. I don't know anyone that has.
No.
I think I own them.
I think that's one of those things that everyone bought them as the movies were coming out. Like,
Yeah.
oh, I'll read these before the movie comes out. But no one did.
Well, Game of Thrones. I bought all of the books.
I also did.
Yep, and I read half of the first chapter.
It's a very tough read.
It was a good read, what I read.
Yeah.
That slim part of the 1% of the entirety of the novel series.
Yeah.
But the last season ruined it for me, and I just walked away.
I'm done. I'm done with it.
It's out of my mind. I've taken all the information I stored about it, plucked it out of my head, threw it away.
More space for prep for the Olympics, you would say.
Yeah. I'm gonna be an expert banjoist at the Olympics.
That's what you're gonna go with is banjo.
I'm gonna be an expert banjoist. It's an Olympic sport, banjoing. And then I'm gonna also be a dual champion and be a boomeranger.
Double gold.
Double gold.
Double gold.
Ooh, that's what they call me. Double gold laser.
Double gold laser. Little known fact about the gold medal. Found this out quite recently. Shay, what do you think the gold medal is actually made out of? What metal would it actually be made out of?
Magnesium.
Interesting choice.
Helium.
That would be the worst medal. Like, and that's oh,
It just floated away.
oh my gold.
I didn't pass science, Jack.
Well, I'll give you the answer.
Okay, can I have it?
It's 92.5%.
Yeah.
Silver.
Well, that's a bit degrading.
It is. It is.
In compound
Yeah.
and in the hierarchy of how good it is.
You're only 7.5% better than second place, technically.
Technically.
It's gold-plated silver.
What's silver made of? What's the silver one made of?
Gold.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's interesting.
Yeah, they did a flippy flop.
Oh, that's cheeky. I'd always come in second then.
Yeah.
I'm going to become second in the boomeranging that I'm in.
Yeah, it's a very niche sport.
Yeah, not many people know it. Not many people watch it, actually, like the lawn bowls.
Great sport. I'm probably gonna take that to the Olympics. I'm gonna go
Really?
in. I'm gonna go in lawn bowls. I'm gonna get I'm gonna join all the oldies.
Yeah.
There with Gladys. I'm there with Eugene. I'm there with Reginald.
Oh.
Reggie gets his hip thrown out. It's chaos. It's chaos. He's 80.
Yeah, yeah, of course. And he's
can't-
at the Olympics. He's having a great life.
He can't go on.
Yeah.
That's his whole life, and his hips
was.
gone. But Jack comes in.
Oh, you're the stand-in.
Yeah.
You're the first call.
I'm the young one. They're like, this guy's got nothing.
The
He has-
ring-in.
He doesn't have the years of experience that Reginald did.
But he's got the youth.
I've got the youth.
He's got the youth. He's got the healthy arm.
I've got the passion.
Mm.
The power and the passion.
He's got good knees still, so he can get down on it.
Oh my
On
god.
a good throw.
I've got the brains.
And the brawn.
Yeah. And I'm going for gold. I'm going for 92.5% silver.
It's usually what a lot of people spar for.
I mean, I'm melting it down anyway.
Oh, yeah, I don't give a shit about my medal.
No, I'll parade it around town about,
Yeah.
hey, everyone here, yeah. Yes, it's mostly silver.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to move on with my life and
Probably going to DJing or something.
that's what I've heard. Most Olympic people after their
Years of training.
DJ Gold in the house, and
Oh.
he's still got his chain. Yeah,
He melted it down to make it into chains. Or a grill.
oh, that's Olympic gold on them teeth.
He also was never much of a speaker anyway.
No, God, no, he was a boomeranger all the way through and through.
What Olympic sport would you succeed in? Real sport.
Right.
I'll get back to my sport that I'm succeeding. I like to keep people on their edge.
So genuinely, if I was to go to the Olympics, what do I think I could excel at? Like, what do you think I could be I could be a contender for?
Yeah. Or if you want to make up a makeup story.
No, I reckon I could do maybe like a long jump.
A long jump?
A long jump. And that's how I want the announcers to announce it. Jack Coleman up for the long jump.
They had a couple of O's and N's.
Yeah, it's in my contract. if I
I mean, you've got Twinings and Starbucks sponsoring you. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
absolutely, if I'm training for 4 years, the least they could do is pronounce it long jump for me, please.
They have to do it once, twice, maybe 3 times. Depends how many jumps they give you. I forget.
Do you know how many times I've had to jump in preparation for this jump?
Yeah, you can give me 3 long jumps.
You can give me long jumps, and I want that. I want that on the title card underneath, Jack Coleman, with a couple of O's, a couple of extra N's in it as well. Long jump. I want people at home to go, oh, Jack Coleman for the long
That's
jump.
what you're famous for. Like when they watch you, like you may have come like 7th, but they'll remember the long jump guy.
Oh my god! And for the next couple of Olympics, they'll spell it like that, like in honor of Jack, because he died in a horrific long jump accident. That's what
I hate when that happens to Olympians when they die in a tragic Olympic accident.
Oh my god! Let's just name a few. Remember Gladys from
The bowls.
The bowls.
Yeah.
Bloody rolled the ball. It bounced back, and she turned around and she was like stepping backwards,
For a celebration.
raising her hands.
Yep.
Stepped on a ball,
Tripped over.
fell
Off the course.
off the course down the cliffside. It was weird that they did it on a cliffside. It was
Oh.
a really weird year.
The shot was great.
Great shot.
Great shot of the cliff. There's the bowls, but,
Oh.
falling off it, not a good look.
I had to make it dramatic for some reason. It's fucking lawn bowls.
It's weird they made us watch the fall, though. Like, I know we had to make people watch it.
Had a
but
drone cam on her, like
Yeah.
they knew it was going to happen.
She could have grabbed onto it. But
She-
no. They're like, no, don't touch it.
But her reflexes
shot.
aren't once they once were. And she just fell. It was almost like it was set up. It might be a conspiracy.
Oh.
It was a great shot.
We can't start Olympics conspiracies. Not after they got cancelled.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I'd excel at the 100-meter sprint.
100-meter sprint.
Yeah, I think I'm already fast.
Is that all you need? 100 meters?
Oh, yeah. I don't want to run anymore.
No, too tight.
No, like the 400 meters. Bah, too far. That's 4 times what I have to do.
It's too far, and that's a long way to hold a Starbucks cup and a Twinings cup in your hand.
Yeah, I've already smashed a couple coffees. My gut's a bit sore. 100 meters is all I'm giving them.
You've got the caffeine in you.
Yeah, I'm boosting, but my gut's churning.
Boosting but churning.
Yeah,
It's on New Jersey.
it is. Boosty churny.
Boosted churning.
Are you a booster or a churner? I got some fans. They're on different plagues. 100 meters, that's all I'm giving them. And my reasoning for this is, in Mario and Sonic Olympic Games, if Eggman can do it, I can do it. Have you seen how fat that guy is?
Yeah, he's kind of like the perfect body type though, because he's short, he's long, skinny legs. He's got a lot of power, and he's got a lot of momentum up top.
Yeah, he's like an egg. on top.
Yeah.
But they've got like long little stringy legs. But his feet would not help him run. So I always say, if he can do it, I can do it. At the Olympics. Everything else, probably he can do it. He's pretty smart.
He could probably fly a giant robot and all that kind of stuff. He's probably better at that.
Yeah, but if he's succeeding at the Olympics, if he's placing above like Sonic in a 100-meter dash, anyone can do it.
Anyone.
I have Sonic on my leg as a tattoo. I can go fast.
You can go
for
fast.
100 meters.
You'd go fast.
Oh yeah, it's in my contract.
It's in your contract. Everyone else has to slow down, and everyone else has to look like they're going slow mo.
Yeah.
For you to look like you're going super fast. Cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they speed up the footage.
Yeah. You know what I'm about. They actually make me run it by myself, and then they make other people run it when I'm not there, and then we just like mix me into it.
Or do you have 100 cups of coffee, like in that episode of Futurama, and then go super speed?
Yeah. Starbucks really bought into it.
Yeah.
And they said, he's our test subject. Some guys died before I got to this point. They had to find the right guy with the right like structure to really put it all together.
The amount of love for coffee.
Oh yeah, it's about mental game.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what your body's doing. All about who can hold in their head.
He's churning. Boy, is he churning, but
I'm boosting.
He's boosting.
I'm boosting. Got to go fasting. But boy, is my belly churning.
Oh my god.
I'm sprinting so fast on that 100-meter sprint, but I sprint faster going to the toilet.
They actually just put a portaloo at the end of the 100 meters, and you're like,
I dash into it. They put like the little like part you go through. What do you rip through? Like the little ribbon.
Yeah.
Like a 100-meter dash. Get to the end, hit through it, but it's just a toilet, and the toilet goes. Door shuts behind me, and just ricochets like, and it stops.
Yeah.
Perfectly standing up. Always looks like it's just about to fall over, and all the toilet sludge will get me.
But no,
but it never does.
No.
And then you hear a big old relaxing. Boom. It's like a little bomb went off.
And they're waiting there with the medal. They're like, he'll be out soon.
They put it around the toilet.
The toilet's the real winner.
He is. He is.
He was there first. He was at the end of the race first, technically.
It's kind of like a relay race. I think
you go toilet.
I think they should do a relay race where it's a 100-meter dash into a toilet.
Yeah.
Whoever comes out first from the toilet wins. And then someone has to stand there and check if you've cleaned up, flushed properly, how many pieces of toilet paper you use. It's a whole point system.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
There's a bit of gymnastics there. How you exit the toilet.
And if you knock it over, it's like a disqualification.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Like if you hit it too hard, like don't be stupid. You gotta like slow down before you get in there and approach.
This is coming from an expert.
Oh yeah, 100-meter dash expert, coffee expert, toilet expert. I know how to fix the toilet.
Yeah, you certainly do.
I do.
We've got one particular toilet in our mansion that's just a bit of a nuisance.
Yeah.
And every time Shay's like, I got this.
I can fix it.
Toilet expert.
I'm a tradesman.
I'm a tradie. Get your gloves on.
How am I still single? Girls, I can fix toilets. And I'm really good at running.
Oh my god. That's ticking two boxes that women need.
That's the box.
That's the box. That's the box ticker.
The long jumper, the 100-meter dash expert. Anything else you think you could exceed at the Olympics?
Shot put.
Shot put. So you've gone from lawn bowls, rolling a ball, to shooting a ball.
Yeah, it's just a heavy ball.
Yeah.
There's nothing to it. Not to detract from all these people that work very hard to be good shot putters. It's that and javelin. It's just throwing.
Different. Javelin's hard.
Well, I feel like if you're a good shot putter and you're used to throwing heavy balls, you could just throw a lighter stick further.
Yeah, but you have to make the stick go in the ground. Have you seen someone throw a javelin or thrown a javelin? I've thrown a javelin, and it just goes, and then it just skids along the ground.
If you throw it up high enough, it'll always land in the pool. That's what I always say.
But if you throw it high, you're losing, like, distance.
Well, not with me.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not an expert javelin.
I'm also waiting the end of my javelin.
I think I need that one. I feel like every time I threw a javelin, it'd just do like a scoot along. Like, it'd go, but it'd just scoot along the ground, and that wouldn't count. It has to hit the ground with the point that goes in the ground.
And that's your mark.
That's javelin.
Did you ever do, like, the Olympics practice at school? Did you ever do, like, your athletics carnival?
Yeah.
The only reason I bring this up, I have a very fond memory of doing archery at school.
You got archery?
We got archery.
Oh, I don't think we can afford sticks with pointy parts and string to attach to other stick to shoot stick.
Yeah, there wasn't the budget for it at our school, and I think we might have been the last kids to ever do it.
Oh.
Because there was a particular kid by the name of Hayden. Are you familiar with the film Grown Ups?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Are you familiar with the archery scene in Grown Ups?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so this kid, in the middle of maybe 30 students, went, "Hey, sir, have you seen Grown Ups?" And then aimed his bow and arrow up at the sky and then just shot it upwards. And we all just scattered, but hysterically laughing because we're like, ha ha ha, we might die right now. All ran under the cover of the cola, the sort of like the shed, outside the shed area. And the arrow just plonked down pretty much right where we're all standing, like perfectly went straight up, straight down.
Hey, good shot by him.
Great shot by him.
It could have went anywhere.
It could have went anywhere.
He could have been on like a slight 75-degree angle.
Oh my god.
And it could have just went anywhere. Like the guys just throwing their javelins like an oval across could have just been like, oh, there goes my javelin. Not going to go on the ground. Arrow hits the tip of the javelin. Goes in. New
hero.
record for the school.
Hero. But no, everyone was fine. But
it's great. Arrow roulette. Don't do it at schools, kids.
no.
If you take anything away from this,
Don't shoot arrows up at the sky unless you want to be cool.
yeah. Did you get expelled?
No.
Lucky.
The teacher was like really like angry but like chill about it. He was like that because like he also laughed. And once you got a teacher to laugh at anything, you won.
Yeah, you're not in trouble anymore.
No, you're like, haha, you've lost because you have to remain your cool and be the teacher.
You reacted to it, and as a kid, I know that worked.
Yeah.
For the split second that I got that reaction, I want that reaction again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Our kids, they suck.
They do. They're horrible.
Do you have a survey question for me by any chance this week?
I do have a survey question.
And our audience who always write in with all their answers to the survey questions?
Yeah, please write in. Survey question of the week.
Yeah.
This week, Shay.
I'm worried.
Is.
Does it top animal transformation? Does it top choosing the Yoshmeister? All my picks are all the right picks.
I think there'll be enough discussion. I hope it's close.
Yeah.
I think it's a pretty good one. The
Okay.
survey question of the week is:
Yeah, I'm buying in.
a zombie apocalypse is coming up.
Oh, is it?
A zombie apocalypse is on the way. It's a two-part question.
Okay, hit me up.
First of all, what weapon are you taking in that's realistic that you could get your hands on
Yeah.
within an hour, 2 hours? Then, second part of the question, what's your dream weapon? What's something that, like, if you could just magically make appear, what weapon are you taking into the
So I
apocalypse?
get one? Can I have one? Just
Yeah.
to limit myself.
Yeah, just one.
Okay. My realistic weapon, the cliche, baseball bat. But a metal one, not a wooden one that you're going to put like a weird nail through. I can get your hands on a baseball bat or a cricket bat. I'm in Australia. There's a lot of cricket bats.
Yeah, there is.
So if I went to a school, there's going to be a baseball bat.
Yep.
Maybe a t-ball bat. Softball bat.
Oh, great.
There's a lot of bats.
There is. That's the weapon. I think that's a classic go-to weapon because it's
More maneuvering. I don't think the weight distribution of a cricket bat would really work. I think
Yeah.
like with a baseball bat, it's like a sword, but it's
Yeah.
not.
like you sort of like my first thought with a baseball bat is
And
to
it's got
have-
range.
It's got a range.
Keep people away from me. I can still poke zombies. Dunk, dunk, dunk.
The dream being with like the wooden baseball bat is that you do put nails to it, do a bit more damage. But I think you've brought this up before, possibly with that it might get stuck.
Yeah. The human brain, arm, leg, chest, any part of the human has a lot of things in it. I think if a nail goes into a certain point, it probably won't come out.
No.
You find a nice juicy like rib, and then everything else that's behind the rib, I think it could get quite lodged. And I don't want to be kicking a zombie off my thing. I don't want to put my hands anywhere. But at this point, if I've already had to hesitate by hitting someone and it's stuck, like it's like an axe stuck in a piece of wood, I think I'm not in trouble. No, I think I am in trouble. I gave him enough time. Some other guy's zombie's like, he's not good at this. I'll eat him.
So you're so metal baseball bat then.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be tinging it around.
Just
Dunk, 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 dunk. Like nunchucks, but a baseball bat.
it's also something you can just spin in a circle with if you get
I'm
surrounded.
just gonna two-hander it, roll around the Cesaro swing.
Nice.
Niche wrestling joke.
They know.
They
They
know.
know. The
They-
true fans. Then your super unrealistic weapon. Like if you get your hands on anything.
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 So like if we're talking to Green Lantern and we say, hey, you've got the willpower to conjure anything with that magical ring, and he's like, hey, you know what? Fist.
Big fist.
Here's green fist.
Green big fist. Yeah.
I'm a boy, I like gun.
Yeah.
Not even a minigun.
He could be the most powerful superhero of all time, but
Yeah.
he's just
Conjure God if he had a vision in his head of what that would be.
dumb human weapons. Minigun.
My unrealistic weapon that's still in the universe, right?
Yes, it's something you could still get on Earth.
Yeah. I think I'm going to go for like a fighter jet.
Yeah, okay.
Because it's got guns, it's got explosives, and I can just fly around. Like, I get like, oh, well, you want to go to Miami? It's pretty quiet over there. The zombie apocalypse has died down. I might just zoom over there for a little while. And they're fast.
And they're so fast. Do you inherently then with this know how to fly a fighter jet?
Of
or is
course
this
I do.
Or is this a learning curve?
It's
The start of it?
unrealistic, Jack.
True. Okay.
But I'm sorry I threw a realistic point there. I know how to drive a fighter jet.
I didn't know that about you.
Yeah. I said that was so much conviction. So much conviction.
That's a great weapon of choice. That's a we need Shay sort of thing. Like that's a phone call that a lot of people get. They're like, hey Shay, we're surrounded. You're like, don't worry, I've got me and Susan. Yeah, I don't know. You've named your fighter jet Susan.
Yeah, she looks like a Susan.
Yeah.
Let's try drawing her. She's also a transformer.
Oh my god.
No. Too much. I want my fighter jet Susan to be a fighter jet.
Yeah.
I don't want her to transform and then I have to like be like her pawn. She's like protecting me. I like being in charge. Maybe if it was like a robot suit that I got to control. That's
suit?
better. A mech suit.
Mech suits probably exist. They're probably just not around.
I'm sure there's mech suits. I would have it if they've got it. But I'm happy with my fighter jet. It's nice and subtle. Good for traveling in the zombie apocalypse.
Great.
Zombies can't get me. I'm up. I'm really up. And they're really down.
And you're dropping bombs on them every other second.
I see one. I'd waste a whole like bomb on them.
Yeah.
But I'd get more bombs. I know where the bombs are. I know where the fighter jet fuel is. I have a lot. I just keep it on hand. It's in my like little jet part.
It's in the passenger seat.
Yeah. I just take canisters with me. Easy job. Yourself?
My realistic one.
Yeah.
I've sort of got to go like in that same sort of vein, like a baseball bat, cricket bat. You've got to go melee weapons. Like I think people need jerk reaction like a gun or something, but it's too loud.
Oh yeah, I've never taken a gun to a zombie apocalypse. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah shit, my pistol's out of bullets.
That's it. I'm taking a fighter jet.
Oh yeah, it's like 7,000 bullets.
But I'm not taking a Glock. I'm not doing 16 shots and then going, that's me done.
Oh, lucky I carry all that ammo with me.
Weighs you down.
Yeah.
It's loud.
Yeah. And if I know anything about zombies, they react to loud.
They do. Like a fighter jet. Like, oh, there's our enemy.
Yeah, and he's gone because he's so fast and fly.
He's got Sonic on his leg.
Yeah. It's that guy from the Olympics.
Oh my god, he's got Nescafe on the side of his fighter jet.
And the other side, it's got Twinings.
Oh my god.
Oh, two sides of the sun.
Oh my god, that fighter jet's actually fueled by coffee, so...
Ugh, I'm never going to run out unless I drink it all. Ah, what a conflict I have with my fighter jet.
So fast. Then my...
unrealistic weapon.
My unrealistic weapon would... I could probably still get my hands on it, but it'd be quite hard. So I'm going to say this is my unrealistic one. Like a samurai sword.
Oh, yeah. I can nearly put that in realistic. I think I know a few people that have samurai swords. Or ninja swords.
But I want one that's like been crafted by the Japanese thousands of years ago that never dulls. Like, I don't want to be taking around a sharpening stone everywhere. No. Go just... Shunk, shunk. Ah, it's blunt.
And the zombies hear it because they react to loud.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like maybe I'd maybe push samurai sword into maybe a bit more realistic, like than a fighter jet.
Hey, I'm happy with my fighter jet.
That's it.
Hey, you can sit on the ground and be slashing your little puppy sword while I'm just zooming around the skies.
You know what I would take into the zombie apocalypse? An anti-aircraft missile. That'd be my, because I don't want there to be a topper dog than me.
You and your sword.
Me and my sword and my anti-rocket missile.
Do I know it's coming? Do I get time to like evade it?
You've got flares though. You might have flares in you.
Yeah.
I've got one shot.
Maybe it's just like an anti-Shay missile. Anti-Shay. It's like it only targets him.
That's it.
And I'm not fast enough. The one time.
The one time you're having a little rest in your fighter jet as it's cruising along.
Yeah, it's on autopilot. It's loaded up on coffee. I got a good couple, like 7 hours of sleep, 9 max.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm zooming through the skies. Bang.
Anti-Shay missile.
Anti-Shay missile. Went straight through Susan's chest.
Oh my god, so tragic. I use my time travel ability and reverse it because I feel so bad about you.
Oh no, but the Shay died in that timeline. Now you've just gone back, saved a different form of me, and you've stemmed a new timeline. Don't bring up time. It's complicated.
Too complicated.
It's complicated.
With the samurai sword.
Yeah.
Similar to the baseball bat.
Yeah.
A spin attack.
Oh yeah, just spin like a little Beyblade.
Yeah.
Let it rip.
I would Be like, hey, zombies, come in here. I want to do this cool move.
They'd all stand around too. Like, oh, okay, I'm intrigued.
This is on my head.
Oh, damn it, he got me.
Yeah.
But I'm a zombie, so I don't really care.
But hey, it was fun while it lasted. I had friends.
You meet zombies friends.
I would hope so. I like to think, grand illusion, that if I was in the zombie apocalypse, that I would survive until the last couple of 1,000 people.
Yeah.
I've got a full beard by this point. Of my voice. My voice has gotten a bit rustic.
You've seen people die. You've killed people.
War as hell, man. I just keep saying that.
It's a catchphrase. It's tattooed along his chest.
I was in
nipple to nipple.
I was in the Z War. That's what I start calling it. I've coined a new phrase.
Isn't that a movie?
World War Z, that one. I've called it the Z War.
Ah. Battle of Z.
The Battle of Z. But I have a feeling...
Yeah.
In the chaos of the start of the apocalypse, I'd probably just trip, fall, bonk my head, and that'd be the end of me. I'd be like, ah, shit!
I don't think there's no way I'm going out like that. No. If I think I can win Survivor, I'm going the mile in a zombie apocalypse.
You're eating rice.
I'm eating lean, what are they called? Lentils?
Oh, yeah.
Lentils. I'm eating my rice. I packed up the bloody rice out of the cupboard. I had enough to live on. I got my little stove kit.
Yeah.
Runs on coffee as well.
That's it. You're making it. You have, without a doubt, like you would in Survivor, you're making it till the end of the apocalypse. Yeah. Are you finding the cure?
Nah, I don't give a shit. I'm thriving. I get to day 50 and Jonathan doesn't pull me out. Jeff Probst is like, you won, Shay. And I'm like, no. I'm staying in, baby. Another 50. And he brings in a whole bunch of other people.
Put me in the next season.
A whole bunch of other people walk in. Like 17 people walk onto the beach. One guy's already there still. They look at me and they go, he must have won the last season, just stayed. He just stuck around. I was actually there for like another 28 days because they had to do like casting.
Yeah.
It was actually a month by the end of the time they got there. It's now 2021 and I'm still on the island.
Still there?
Yeah, it's been like over a couple years.
Oh my god.
I said, don't pull me out, Jeff. Won it every time.
And you were also saying this to Jeff in the zombie apocalypse.
You're
like, Jeff, come on.
He's my little sidekick.
Yes.
I got Jeff from US Survivor and I got Jonathan from Oz Survivor.
That's a team.
And Shay Laley right in the middle.
Oh my god, that's a
We're like the best hot dog.
Hot dog.
Dog.
That's a hell of a fighter jet team as well. Yeah. That's like a pit stop, F1 pit stop as well. Like you're pulling up to like your HQ.
Yeah.
Jonathan, Jeff are there. Wheel change for some reason. You didn't need it, but
Guido helped.
Of course,
just like cars. That's the only reference I got out of that.
Pit stop. You're out of there. You're taking off. You're killing more zombies. That's a team.
Yeah.
That's a team.
That's a team. It's a triple threat right there. Coin that.
Triple threat never. Those two words have never been put together before.
I was thinking about the three people in the triple threat.
Yeah.
But hey, don't worry. Call me up.
Well, that's a hell of a triple threat you've got there, Shay. I'm happy with this little duet that we've got going on.
You happy with the two of us right now?
I think so.
Cool. Episode 3.
Episode 3. Whatever the title may be.
Yeah. What did we say earlier? Got to go fast to get that gold medal. I don't know.
My gut.
I don't know. Go through some names.
But yeah, that's the end of episode 3, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for listening.
Thanks for coming out.
Yeah, thank you for joining us.
Remember, they can catch us on Spotify and catch us on YouTube. We have other shenanigans on YouTube. Hit up our TikTok and Instagram because we're little fun lovers over there.
We certainly are, all under the Bunk Bed Buddies. We've got the names across the board.
Yeah, Bunk Bed Buddies.
Well, thank you again, and we're doing something different now at the end of each podcast.
Episode, yes.
We're going to cheers a particular person.
That person can be anyone.
It can be a subscriber. It can be a listener. It can be a Patreon.
It can be a person we know from the street or the supermarket.
If we've bumped into you down the supermarket and you've done outstanding service, you're getting mentioned in the podcast.
Hey, you could serve me good at the supermarket and I'll remember your name because I read your tag and I'll be like, oh, cheers to bloody Queen. Her name's Queen. It's 2021, Jack. People have weird names.
She's a queen.
She's a queen.
And to sign off this episode, cheers to Cyan.
Oh, cheers to say I love her.